not at the same level than it was in 2008, that's for sure.
One could ask a Shakespearean question: to talk or not to talk about climate change in these elections? That is the question. Because there's been no talks, nothing.
I think anything of substance right now is being ignored because it's a hard decision, and all of the hard decisions are just off the table. So it's being ignored because somebody actually has to do something meaningful of substance, and consequently they're not doing it.
In a certain sense, Canadian politics is associated with fair weather environmentalism, and that whenever the economy is doing well, it's a party platform, but then whenever there's a budget deficit or any other concerns, it gets pushed off the agenda.
The main environmental issues there should be definitely on climate change, and we should address that there is a global climate crisis coming up. We'll see more in terms of floodings, more in terms of droughts as well, variations in temperature and so forth.
We certainly need much heavier regulation of the tar sands. Nothing on the table there.
Well, from where I'm coming from, it's an issue of climate justice, where the fact that the countries and the people who are really suffering the effects of the climate change are people in the global south. You know, particularly in poor countries around the world, it's the poor people who are getting the worst effects, whether you're talking about floods in Pakistan or anything like that. So.
Emissions, the fact that we've never been able to meet our Kyoto protocols.
Well, us unions, people think it's all about dues, paying members. No. We live in communities. We don't want to bargain nature, pollution. We want to take action. It's about us being citizens, and citizens working with good jobs, sustainable jobs, green jobs, decent jobs. So we want to shift the economy so that public services are useful in a good, sustainable environment.
So it's important to actually focus on the environment, because if we don't solve the environmental crisis, you can be sure that the environment will get its revenge, and that in fact will be, as human beings, the first victim of that.